everyone, I'm Pragadish from Electrospec, and in this video I will show you how to make an real-time clock which you can use it for your desktop or your office. And this works very fine, and it has an OTC in it, real-time clock. And I hope you see my videos fully so you can make it. For this project, you will need an OTC, which is real-time clock, and a battery to attach it, which is 3.3 lithium ion battery, and an OLED to display the time, date, and an Arduino Uno, the brain of our project, and an uploading cable to upload the code and give power supplies. For push buttons to give changes like time up or time down and like that, and some DuPont wires, male to female wires, and some jumper wires, means male to male. For this, first let's connect the OTC. First take the male to female and connect the VCC to the one side of the breadboard because there are only 1.5 volts and we are using two components, so we need to use the power rails for this. And the ground to the negative side of the breadboard, ground to negative, CLK clock to D6, and the data pin, which is DAT to 7, and the RST, which is reset, to D8. Now let's connect the push buttons next. And like this, we connected the OTC. Next, you want to put the battery in it. And yeah, like this. Now, let's connect the push buttons to the brick. To connect it, take the push buttons and place it in the breadboard. Like this. Then place all push buttons with space in it so it looks nice. And like it will look like this. Some 4 push buttons. Now here's how to connect it. Connect the one side of the push buttons, all push buttons, to negative side of the railroad like this, all sides like this to negative there to negative, and then this to negative. Now after you connect the one side of the push buttons to the negative side of rail, now let's connect it to the digital pins of the Arduino. So connect it in parallel and connect the first button to D2, second to D4, and the third to D4, and the second to D3, and the fourth to D5. Make sure you connect it in parallel, which means one side of the push button to to ground and the other side to the digital pins, and it wants to be like a cross. Now let's connect the OLED to the Arduino Uno. So connect the ground to ground, 5 volts, VCC to 5 volts, or the negative rail of the breadboard and the positive rail of the breadboard, and SDA to A4 and SCL to A5. And like this. After that, make sure you connect the positive rail to 5 volts and the negative rails to ground to give the power supply. And after you finish this, you want to put the battery in the RTC. So if you unplug the Arduino Uno, it remembers it. Like this. Like this, you want to finish. Now put the Arduino Uno's uploading cable and put this to a computer or laptop. Copy and paste the code that I left in the description. And this is the code. And let's scroll up. You want to include Adafruit GFX, Adafruit SSD1306. 3 wire is built in. Wire is also built in RTC D1302. If you don't have this, if you don't have this library, oh, not this. Okay, generally, if you don't have this in your library, then you want to search RTC. You need to install this library, and it will work fine with it because it's 1302 and it has it. Or you can use anything if you want. And let's define our OLED, which is screen width is 128, screen height is 64, and OLED reset is -1. Adafruit SSD 1306 display means it will recognize the screen width, height, and OLED reset. But now let's put the RTC setup. As I said, 3 wire, my wire is 6768. RTC DS1302, 3 wire, RTC my wire. Define button set, button mode, button ink, button display. These are the connection, D2 connection we may have made. Boot setting mode is false. Int setting field is equal to 0. Int set hour, set minute, set day, set month, set year. Constant chart days of the week. There are days in the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Pin mode, button set, input pull up. The all buttons are input pull up. Serial begin 9600. RTC begin. If RTC is daytime valid, means if it's not working, if we define it's not working by this symbol. Serial printle RTC invalid. Setting compile date means if it shows you in the serial monitor, you may made some wrong wiring in it. RTC dot set data time. RTC set data time, date and time. If RTC gets will write protected, RTC write protected false. And display begin by 03C. This SSD 1306. Display create display. Display set text color white. If you have black, you can also add black. If digital read button set is slow, means if it's not pressed, delay 300 seconds, setting mode. If setting mode means this message, RTC daytime now, RTC get daytime. It want to get the daytime from the RTC, which is real time clock. Set hour, you want to set the hour, set minute, set day, set month, set year. Price, new time, set. If it's want to reset, set year, set month, set date, set hour, set minute, zero. RTC set date, time, new time. If setting mode, if digital read button pin low, delay 300 seconds. Setting file field, setting field plus 1, divide by 5. And this is why we press upper, it will increase. If we press down, it will decrease. And if digital read button ink low, there are four cases. Set hour plus 1, set minute plus 1. And there are 24 hours in one day. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and it has no because it's a day. It's 31. Set month is 12. Set year is 2019. 99. This is the maximum. If digital read button decimal is low, set hour plus 23, set minute plus 59, set date 29, set month 10, set year is greater than 2000. Display clear set display. Display set text size. Display set cursor. Display print set time and date if it's pressed. Display set cursor 0 to 15. Display print time. Print to set hour. Display dot print this and set minute. And the set hour and the set minute comes from top. Display set cursor 030. Display print date. Print to set date and just slash set med slash set year. Editing setting field and it want to read all the data, else RTC get data. Otherwise it want to get from the RTC if it's switch off or resetted. Display clear set display set text size is 2, set cursor is 00. Now hour display print, now minute display print, now second no. Because we are not putting seconds in it. Display set size is 1. Display set cursor is 030. Display print date and print now day. Display print slash now month slash display print now year. Display set cursor 045. Display print day. Display print days of the week. Now days of the week. Percentage of 7 means dividing. Display delay. Void print to int number. Number is less than 10, display print 0, display print number. And as you can see, this code is more complicated because we are using RTC and it want to put date, time, hour, and all of that. So it's more complicated and hard to make. You can use this code and it will be easier for you. To upload the code, click here and click here to select the boards and ports. If you need board boards means board, you want to go to board tools board and you can choose an Arduino AVR board or you can choose in the board manager. To upload the code, click here and it's uploading. Now I have uploaded the code and the current time and dates are here. And my OLED shows me a default number. So when I press this button, it goes to this setting. And as you can see, it's showing me editing hour date 000 and time is 83 and we need to change it. So let's change the hour. The hour is 8, so it's the same. And let's press this so it goes to minute. And the minute is 27 right now. So I need to change by clicking this. It will increase like it's 26. So if I press it, it will increase. It will increase. If you press this button, it will decrease it. 10, 9, 8, 7 and like that. And you can customize it. And a fun fact about this is if it's like this time and if I unplug it, the RTC has a battery in it. So it stores the data. So if I put it again, it will show me the correct time. Not the exact time. If it's in 16, 17, 18 and I unplug it and I plug it now it's showing me 24, 25 because it shows the real time. So it's called RTC and it has a battery so it can power itself to give the information like this. And yeah, it's working. I hope you like my videos. Like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can receive my future videos. Thank you.